What's up? Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. I have huge news and I can't wait to announce it. Today, I'm going to be ripping a box of Heatwave Arena. I got the updated Japanese set release schedule that includes the newly filed trademark, and I'm going to give you my thoughts on who that set highlights. I got a giveaway to announce. This episode, we are giving away a Teal Mask Ogre Pond file set from Japan. It's got the jumbo promo. I believe it comes with the small, yes, it comes with the small promo, coin, 8 packs, and a playing card. I said I was going to be giving that away when we hit 800 subscribers. However, the last video did really well. You guys are commenting. It's my way of saying thank you just a little bit early. All right, now without further ado, let's get a rippin'. These I picked up when Journey Together was released last week. I got my Snorlax from GameStop, and I got my Dubwool from Best Buy. Go check them out. The Snorlaxes are probably gone. Everyone loves Snorlax, but I was surprised that they had quite a bit of these Dubwools left. So go in, check them out, see if you can't score them yourself. Now, the pack on the right is what came with Heatwave Arena. Now, normally I use my proxy address to get all my Japanese boxes. However, that is not working, and my light just went out. All right, hopefully that doesn't affect too much over here. I don't think so. I had to order my box through Texas Pokemart, and I paid a little bit more than I normally do. It was $115, free shipping. I got the box and my pack. This includes the 3 illustrator cards, the Pikachu, Feraligatr, and then the Toxtricity EX. I won't be opening this one up. I'll be keeping it sealed right there. All right, let's get a rippin'. Don't have Holly hot hands here today, so it's just Chris cold fingers, seeing what we can pull. Now this is an early, this was from wave 1, so this has the chance of pulling the Zoroark error card. I know the newer waves, they fixed that problem, so let's see if we can pull an error card. And make sure you stay tuned for that huge news, guys. I am just through the roof, so excited. Can't wait to share it with you guys. All right, now since I've already done an opening, we're just kind of burn through these real quick just to see, see if we can get a hit. See if we can get a hit. I'm gonna make a mess here. Let's see. Hey, look at that. Beautiful card. This is actually one of them that I liked. Let's see if we can get that. Yeah, look at that color. Look at that shine. Beauty. Hit number 1. Let's sleeve this guy up. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be getting any more sets from Japan using my proxy. There's just no way around it right now. And then with the tariffs, I know prices are going to be going up soon too. I think by 20%. I know a lot of websites have already started pulling their Team Rocket pre-orders, just so they don't run into any problems. It'll be interesting to see how this all pans out. Oh, looks like we got something here. Let's see what it is. It's in... Oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah. Drawing a blank on who that is, but definitely a cool card. This is the SR. This is going to be our box hit, yes, this is going to be our box hit. Like the colors on that. The textures are nice. All right. Now, before I get to any more ripping, I'm going to share... I knew I was forgetting something. I'm going to share the Japanese set release schedule with you guys. So on April 18th, the Glory of Team Rocket's coming out. And that set is highlighting Mewtwo. On June 6th, this is the one I'm waiting for, Black Bolt and White Flame. This one's going to highlight all 156 Unova Pokemon. On August 1st, we got Mega Brave and Mega Symphonia coming out. Those sets feature Lucario and Gardevoir. And for not the big news, but big news in itself, the new trademark that was just filed in Japan for the newest set is called Inferno X. That's right. It sounds like Charizard. Sounds like Mega Charizard to me. That set's going to be cool. So June 6th, Black Bolt and White Flame, and then the Inferno X. Those are the ones that I'm going to be waiting for. And if you didn't catch my post, this was a newly released image of, I believe, going to be in Glory of Team Rocket. Pretty cool card there. All right, let's get back to the ripping. Now we can still pull that error card or a gold card, but we still got 2 SRs or ARs waiting for us here. I really like that Ponyta. Didn't like the AR version of it. It was just weird. It reminded me of Candy Mountain. Anyway, let's see what we got here. Nothing. Nothing in that pack. If anyone else has a proxy address and they know how to get around that telephone confirmation and how to make their full width, half width characters, please let me know. I work in a restaurant and our sushi chef, he's from Japan, so I think I might have to sit down with him and hash it out, see if we can't figure that out. But right now I can't get anything from Japan, and that's sad. Because these boxes were only costing me $38 plus shipping. Now I gotta go to Safari Zone or Cali Poke House, and they're a little bit more, not too much more. The last time I checked, I think Heatwave Arena was selling for around $100, and that was free shipping. But you gotta look around too. And you already know how I feel about Smoke and Mirrors. That's my #1 place to go, but they don't have too much in new Japanese boxes. All right. Sadak. Beautiful, beautiful. It's so quiet here when it's just me ripping packs, you know? I feel like we should have some music playing or something in the background. I'm also using, I took off my shotgun mic, so it might sound a little different. This is just a test to see how well my in-camera microphone works. So I got a new mic and my left-handed light went down, so things are all right. And I almost leaked the big news there. I so badly want to tell you right now, but I'm going to wait till I'm done ripping this box, and I'm going to tell you all about it. But I'm going to start with the setup here. If you guys remember a few months ago, we had the hurricanes come through Florida, and it destroyed our favorite card shop, Alex and Joe's there in Ellenton, Florida. They were going to bulldoze the land and turn it into a Chick-fil-A. But they decided to rebuild. They put a new roof, got a new security cameras, new doors, AC throughout the whole building. They really gave that place an upgrade. Ah, Rotom, we already got it. That's all right. That's all right. It's a pretty card, but it's just too much like the Lost Origin. I like this one better than the Lost Origin. A little brighter, colors are better, but anyway. So yeah, the building owner decided to put money into the building, and Alex and Joe's is going to be reopening. I am so excited, and that's half of the big news. Our favorite card shop is coming back. Honestly, it's the best card shop in all of Southern Florida. Joe is such a great guy. And we're not, when I say we, there's a cat out of the bag. Yep, I'm going to have a little presence in his store. I'm going to be selling some of my collections that I've collected over the few years. We're going to start doing maybe some pack breaks and some videos from the shop. So, April 7th, that's just in a couple days, we're going to have our grand opening. And you can come on down to Alex and Joe's. See Hound's Hobby, grab some cool stuff, rip some packs, and have some laughs. We open at 11. I'll give you all that information as we get closer to it. It's going to be April 7th, 11 a.m. to, I believe, 5 or 6. He changed the hours a little bit to go a little bit later on in the day, but that is the big news, guys. Come on down, see Hound and Holly. I'll be there most days. And then you can see what I look like, and I'll probably start yeah. I'll start appearing in my videos. You can see my face, not just my hands anymore. Somebody said I had contractor hands the other day at work. I was serving, and he goes, "What do you do outside of serving?" I'm like, "Well, I do Pokemon. That's for my hobby. That's my escape." And he goes, "Oh, I just could have sworn you were a contractor. You got some strong hands." I'm like, "Well, thank you." And that is true. I do. Tough mitts. Hard mitt hound. I don't know. We'll come up with a nickname. But, yeah, I couldn't wait to tell you guys. I had to leak it while I was ripping. So where is Alex and Joe's? Alex and Joe's is just west of the Ellington Outlets. The Outlet Mall in Ellington, Florida. Just west. About maybe 2 miles off Route 75. So if you're traveling between Tampa Bay... Hey, there's that card that makes me feel weird. Oh my gosh. Candy Mountain. That is so weird. I don't know why. But yeah, so if you're traveling between St. Petersburg, Tampa, and Sarasota on the 75 there, it's just a few miles west. He's doing sports cards, memorabilia, Pokemon. Now, these cards are not going to have anything in them, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But we got to rip them anyway. We got to take them off the market. Otherwise, I could lose track of them and think they're actually... there actually might be hits in here. And I don't want to do that. Yeah, there's going to be nothing in here but set fodder, trade fodder for sets, people building sets. I'll have maybe a box in the shop where people can come and file through if they need cards. I just never know what to do with my bulk. Now we can still hit that gold card, you know, that's a possibility. Ooh, it's in here. I feel it. It's heavy. This is a heavy pack. Oh, no. There's a hollow in it, though. Zorora. Right, all right. Yeah. It's going to be a quick video. Here we are. Nothing. And the last pack, nothing. Because, well, we already hit it. The only downside of the Japanese packs, once you hit up... Oh, I got excited. Once you hit your box hits, or your... whatever's due in the box, there's no more surprises. So this is what we got in our Heat Wave Arena box today. The Rotom, which we already had. Man, his name keeps escaping me. Yama? I don't know. And then Ponyta, the Candy Mountain. Interesting. Alright, guys. Thanks for tuning in. And remember, hit that like. Leave a comment. I'm going to enter you in for this file set. I'm going to be announcing the giveaway next week. Not next video. The next video is probably going to be Monday when we open up our shop. We're going to come to you, not live from the shop, but a video in the shop that weekend, next weekend. So basically a week from today. Enter to win. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate the time you take to watch my video. And remember, it's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. See you.